The other thing is gender therapy, which is a real worry, because I don't know whether you know this or not, but gender therapy cannot be reversed. So once a person goes through a sex change, they cannot change back. It's permanent. And here they are in schools purporting to want to help people to change and going to 7-year-olds and starting them on therapy, hormone therapy, to change the way their body develops. And then there's further invasion at puberty. So whenever that happens, that's when it the physical stuff really starts to happen. I mean, these things are diabolic. It's diabolic. But we need to realise that we're not fighting flesh and blood. We're fighting principalities and powers. And this is all about Satan versus Jesus. But we're just trying to expose the facts and to lay down a foundation of we really, really, really need to be dealing with the parties at this stage and finding out who is really on the Christian side. And Christians, don't be muted by the fears that people would put out upon us. Have you noticed the fear that's put out there? Hands up those who know what they can and can't say now. It's obvious. And so we need to be aware of those things. What Con said is so true. You know, they're trying to stop us as Christians from preaching. They want to shut down churches. You know, we're looking at becoming underground churches because the only churches that are going to be allowed to exist are the churches that agree with the government. And we already have churches out there, even within a 5-kilometre radius of here, who are that kind of church. And we need to wake up and be aware. We really do. And I know that some Christians have said to me, well, Romans 13 says you submit to the government, you know, and you know what? God never told us to submit to corruption, ever. We are to resist corruption. And that's what this is all about. It's darkness. And so, please think about who you're going to vote for in this next election. And I'm giving you a little plug for One Nation, okay? I'm putting it out there. They're the only party that's standing up for Christians. Now, Mark Latham, who Con mentioned, and you'd all know who Mark Latham is. He's not a Christian, but he's out there protecting Christian beliefs and protecting the church. And so it's Pauline Hanson. I mean, there's no other party that I know of that is so Christian in its ethic and yet is not Christian. But there are a lot of Christians who are running, I can tell you, for One Nation in this next election. So look, you vote. I'd fight for your right to vote against me. I'd fight for your right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. But please, think about this election because things could change. And these governments just think once they're in, they can do whatever they like and blow you, Jack. It doesn't matter about you and what you think. We know what's best for you and we're going to do what's best for you. The trouble is it's not best for us. It's worse for us. And, you know, hopefully we never get there, but who knows? We might have to become an underground church like they do in lots of other countries around the world.